Welcome back to the Double and B Mob channel, man. Today we are back with the guitar god, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Now look, this guy, for one, y'all love him. I mean, a bunch of people swarmed that Texas flood video. I'm happy y'all enjoyed it just as much as I did, because this guy, let me tell you something, this guy right here, y'all told me that he did look up to and admire Hendrix. A couple of y'all even said that Hendrix said that he was better. I would have to sit down for like an hour or two and just hear both of them go crazy to decide who I would pick, but he really reminded me of Hendrix. And I'm not a Hendrix expert. I know Hey Joe, Voodoo Child. I think I've heard Hendrix, which is what we're reacting to, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Double Trouble. I'm gonna assume that's his band. He's doing Voodoo Child in Austin, Texas, live. And I think I vividly remember the Woodstock Star Spangled Banner performance of Hendrix. But outside of that, again, it was just a style thing that really reminded me of Hendrix when it came to Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's amazing, man. He's amazing. And unfortunately, another late great that, I mean, he passed away before I was born. I think it said he passed away in 1990. But yet again, another great that I will never get a chance to see. So that's depressing, but he's amazing. And I said, all right, well, I need to see some more. It was only one song, but that one song was incredible. That one performance was incredible. So I said, I need some more. So y'all said, do this next. So we here now. So Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Voodoo Child, live in Austin, Texas. Let's go. I gotta see it. I've been so excited. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Real quick, I know we in the middle of a solo. I'm so sorry. But y'all know, for everybody that asks, why do you stop? I would assume y'all watch other YouTubers. I think it's pretty much kind of a well-known thing. If we literally just play the whole video, I promise you, it won't make it to YouTube. That's how the copyright system works. So you gotta at some point stop, and it's a bunch of stuff. But anyway, for one, I mentioned it a lot in the Texas flood video. His style. What is this shirt? I really want to know what kind of shirt that is. It's not a flannel, I don't think. But his shirt is fire. And his guitar strap is so wide. I don't think I've ever seen a guitar strap that, it's like this big. Like, I've never seen a guitar strap that wide. And then you got the pants where they look like cowboy boots. And that hat is fire. Like, his fit is fire. I just wanted to throw that in there. 2, is this a stadium? Like, when it took that wide shot, it looked like he was in a stadium. Like, was Stevie Ray Vaughan, like, was he performing in front of stadiums? It said he had like, his prime was like a 7-year, like, I think it said 80. I forgot exactly what it said, but I know it was in the 80s, his prime. So in his prime, was he doing stadiums? Or am I just like completely over exaggerating? Because it looked like a stadium for a second. That's 2. And 3, who is the drummer? Shout out to the bass player. He sounds great. Well, who is the drummer? He sounds phenomenal as well. I just wanted to throw all of those in there because his drumming was amazing. His fit looks amazing. That arena or stadium, like, and his stage is so small. His stage looked like a blues, like a blues club, like a random club in the middle of the city. That's how the stage looked. But he in a big arena. I don't think I've ever seen somebody with such a big, like such a big landscape to work with, and they use like literally like a small palette in the middle of it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that. But anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. And this beat is hard. Like, is that an arena? Yeah. Love his voice. He is talking through that guitar. Oh my God. Yeah. On the drums. Oh no, he outside. Yeah. Come on.
I didn't mean to take up all your sweet time. Give it back to you one of these days. I didn't mean to take up all your sweet time.
Yeah.
Give it back to you the rest of my day.
quick, another thing I'm noticing, his voice. So I gotta hear him in an interview because minimum effort is being put into his singing. And when I mean, like, he doesn't look like he's even trying to sing. Like, you know how like singers, like they making faces and you see it almost look like he talking, almost like Hendrix. Like, it sound like he talking, but when you hear his voice and you hear the soul and, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's singing, but it's like he doing it in a way like he almost talking. Like, he just and he just like talking like, the Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. Like, he just gliding through this, making it look so easy, but his voice sounds amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Why is everybody not clapping? Again, I've asked this before and I kind of got answers. Like, some people said back in the day, people, you know, they just sat down and enjoyed music. They didn't really feel the need to stand up and dance and all that type of stuff. I've never seen so many people sit down during a concert. And maybe that's just because I've only been to rap concerts. And we stand up and we jump and we dance. Like, and granted, I ain't saying like I want people to like start having a mosh pit or nothing, but like, the only reason why I'm sitting here is because, like, you know, for one, I got a bunch of equipment in front of me, and you know, I don't know. I can't believe in all of these reactions, people just sit there like they not hearing what I'm hearing. That was unbelievable. And that ending, good Lord. I mean, boy, he just got. So is he before or after Hendrix? Or same time? Let me look it up. Because he just, I mean, gosh. And I don't know why I'm just instantly thinking Hendrix anytime I see him. But that's just what I'm getting. It's just the vibe that I get from him. Okay, so Hendrix is, I know he died in 70. So 62 through 70. Okay. And let me look up Stevie Ray Vaughan. Because they said his prime was the mid-80s. But when did he start? Okay, 65. Okay, all right, gotcha. So they were around the same time. So, and another thing, his guitar. So is that the only guitar he ever used? Because it appeared to be the same one from Texas Flood. And it's just so worn down and it looks scratched up. Like I would assume this guitar either really meant something to him or he just liked that style. But I just find that very intriguing. Like his guitar looks so worn down. You know, a lot of guitar players, they want a nice, sexy looking guitar. Like his look broke, beat down. It looked like it's on his last string, literally. And y'all told me a string actually came off his guitar, and he said he didn't care and he worked around it, which is amazing. Like, because I would assume every string on a guitar is important. So the fact that he's making it work without that string is amazing. But just once again, man, I mean, Voodoo Chile doesn't have a lot of lyrics. I do know that from the Jimi Hendrix version. So we didn't get much singing as I want, because y'all know this brother got soul. I really want to hear some songs where he just singing. But the guitar play is so impressive, man. I mean, it's really incredible to watch him play guitar. It really, really is. And the way he commands your attention by just playing the guitar. Like, it literally, both of performances are mainly just solos and him grooving. And he commands your attention the entire time. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those situations where it's like, I'm trying to think of something that's like have y'all ever just sat and watched a painter paint? You know, like, it's like you're just sitting there and watching them paint. It's nothing extravagant, but just to see the process of them turn a blank page into some great illustration. That's kind of like what's watching him and Hendrix. Like, they just sitting there playing the guitar, but when you hear what's coming from that guitar, and then you add their own little style that they got to it, it's just unbelievable. And what is this around his neck? It, like, that's something I also meant to mention, because I think he wore one in the Texas Flood. Like what is, like, it's not a tie, but like, what is this like scarf thing around his neck? It's hard. I want to know what it is. I want one. Again, his style is very intriguing to me. I love his hats. Again, the shirt, couldn't really make out the shoes he was wearing, but the shirt and the hat, fire. And then whatever this is around his neck, I want to know what that is. I really, really do. But Stevie Ray Vaughan, man, this dude is like, anytime I watch him, it's like watching a Super Saiyan or something. Like, he's just unbelievable. He's really unbelievable. If it's any songs when he's really singing or like getting into the blues, send that to me. Of course, send me any recommendation. But I really want to hear him sing because his soulful voice, his soulful blues type of voice, I want to hear more of it. And again, in Voodoo Chile, it's not a lot of lyrics, so it's like he didn't really sing much. So I really want to hear him sing, but just recommend whatever. But if you could do that for me, send me something where he's singing a decent portion of the song. I really want to hear more of his voice. And let me know who that drummer was, please, because he was great too. But I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time with the great Stevie Ray Vaughan. Peace.